Okay, so I've got two equations here, and I want to solve each system using the elimination method for systems of equations. In order to do the elimination method, people will typically line up their equations so that the same variables are on top of each other. So I've got negative 6x plus 5y equals 1 and 6x plus 4y equals negative 10. And in order to do this elimination method, we're hoping that one of the variables cancels out. So negative 6x plus 6x gives you 0. So one does cancel out. 5y plus 4y is 9y equal sign. 1 plus a negative 10 is a negative 9. Tells us that if we divide both sides by 9, y is equal to negative 1. And in order to figure out what x is equal to, we just take that number, plug it into one of these equations. I'll put it into the first equation. We have negative 6x plus 5y. Well, we now know that y is negative 1, and that equals 1. So we got negative 6x minus 5 equals 1. Add 5 to both sides, you have negative 6x equals 6. Divide both sides by negative 6, and you'll see that x is also negative 1. If you run into a system of equations where you add them up and nothing seems to cancel, so if I added these up, I would be able to see that 5x plus 10x, that's 15x. 1y minus 7y would be negative 6y. 9 minus 18 is negative 9. Well, that doesn't eliminate anything for me. So how do I come to a solution? Well, I can multiply one of these equations by a number in order to get something that will eliminate. So if I multiply this top uh, equation by negative 2, multiply it by negative 2, so 2 is going to multiply by 5x, that gives us a negative 10x. And you should already be able to see that, oh, we're going to be able to cancel out now. So negative 2 times y is negative 2y, and negative 2 times 9 is negative 18. So then I'm left with these two equations. And if I add them up, 10x minus plus a negative 10x is 0. I get negative 9y here. And negative 18 plus a negative 18 is negative 36. That tells me that y, divide both sides by negative 9, y is going to be equal to 4. And I take 4 and plug it into my original equation. 5x plus 4 equals 9. Subtract 4 from both sides, and 5x equal to 5. Divide both sides by 5, and x is equal to 1. X is 1, y is 4 for this system of equations.